newspaper reports that President Trump has won yet another victory. Germany's central bank has terminated a $400 million cash delivery to Iran. Yeah, remember when Barack Obama sent all that cash to Iran? Yeah, well, this looks like President Trump and the sanctions he's put in place have helped to stop another massive cash delivery. Deutsche Bank has previously worked with the Iranian-owned European and Iranian Trade Bank to end Iran sanctions the U.S. has placed on Iran. According to Fox News, the U.S. and European Union previously sanctioned the EIH for its role in advancing Iran's nuclear and missile programs. The sanctions on the EIH were lifted after the world powers reached an agreement to curb Iran's nuclear program in 2015. Now, in July, it was revealed that German Chancellor Angela Merkel's government was trying to circumvent the sanctions that were implemented this week. U.S. Ambassador to Germany Richard Grenell urged Merkel to terminate the $400 million cash delivery, and he tweeted his approval of the Deutsche Bank actions. Do we have that tweet? Here it is. We are pleased to see German businesses stopping their trade with Iran, complying with U.S. sanctions, and helping pressure the Iranian regime back to the table. We stand together to stop Iran's malign activities. Now, U.S. Embassy in Berlin also added this: close partnership equals results. Thank you to our German counterparts for acting to stop Iran's activities. Lindsey Graham also went on Fox News to weigh in on the new sanctions. Take a look.
Those new sanctions kick in against Iran at 12:01 Eastern Time. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham from South Carolina, member of the Senate Armed Services Committee, joins us now to dig in further. All right, the sanctions kick in. Iran is complaining about it. Senator, there are some strong messages, not just for them, but also for our allies. The president saying this: the United States is fully committed to enforcing all of our sanctions, and we will work closely with nations conducting business with Iran to ensure complete compliance. Individuals or entities that fail to wind down activities with Iran risk severe consequences. Who's that for?
That's for anybody, particularly the Europeans who prop up the Ayatollah. Trump has made a decision that the nuclear deal with Iran was terrible for the world, terrible for the United States, and he's going to reimpose sanctions until Iran changes its behavior. So what he's told Europe and every other business entity in the country, or excuse me, in the world, you can do business with Iran, but you can't do business with us. You got to pick.
Well,
let me tell you what's going to happen.
What do you make of these European foreign ministers, though, that issued this joint statement today saying, we're going to make this work?
All talk. If you're a European business, do you really want to lose the American market? To my European friends and allies, what is it about the Ayatollah that you like? Why do you stand with him and against the people he's oppressing? Why do you want to give a man more money who's taken the money you've already given him to build a war machine to dismember the Mideast? Do you think he's kidding when he says death to Israel? To the Europeans, you need to get with the Iranian people and get behind Trump to break this regime's back before it's too late.
Now, the new rules to be implemented on August 25th give banks the power to block transactions if those transactions could threaten to end important relationships with central banks and financial institutions of third countries. So Iran, well, they're really getting the screws put to them, aren't they? On the contrary, are you tired of winning yet? I'm not. And the left, of course, they are not tired of losing. Comment below, and we'll see you at the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. I hope you enjoyed that report. Now it's time to have a serious conversation. What would you do if disaster strikes? Is your family ready? Earthquakes, hurricanes, grid failure, the Middle East war spiraling out of control. These are all real threats. So do not delay, okay? I don't want your family to perish in a disaster. Go to preparewithgary.com right now to prep your family if disaster strikes. Do not be caught off guard. You will regret not getting the survival food that I trust for my family at preparewithgary.com. Head on over there right now. The link is right below. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. Thank you for watching that report. If you want more, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the Next News Network logo right here. And you can watch our latest news reports by clicking here. Or for the latest breaking news, click right here. Also, if you want to watch the most viral news on the channel, the news reports that Hillary and Obama hate, then click right here.